This is the point, like when you really know that you are growing and flowing, okay, and not hoeing, okay. Peace, family, peace, peace, peace. Listen, if you think you can't do it, then that's gonna be your reality. Understand that you are able to do whatever it is that you put your mind to. So earlier I had did a video, right, and I told you guys that my old job that I used to work at, okay, they had partnered with Big Brother, Big Sister, and I had so many emotions yesterday and today leading up to going to the event. And the event, it was basically Big Brother and Big Sister that partnered up with this corporate company. They was giving out bikes for free. And these bikes, I think, was like $166. Some of them was like $200 that I went online and I seen that the price range from $166 to $200 and something dollars. And so yesterday I was feeling some type of way, but I know I had made a promise to my children that they would go get the bikes and stuff like that. And so today I just was feeling all types like this morning when I got up, I was feeling all these emotions, right? And a part of me was like, oh well, I could go get some foundation. Some of you guys, if you probably seen the video, I had spoke about this earlier in a previous video, and I was like, I could go get some foundation. I could, be extra, okay? And one of the things that I remembered was, and I was telling myself is, you don't owe nobody a goddamn thing, girl. Okay? You gonna show up as yourself. You gonna continue to be yourself. Okay? And the ones that get it, they get it. And the ones that don't, they don't. Okay? And so I had to pick my youngest daughter up from school because I had told her teacher yesterday that she had like a pink eye. And I thought, honey, I would send my daughter back to school with no issue, right? But the school was like, oh, she need a doctor's note, whatever it is like that, right? So I picked my youngest daughter up and then we went to Dollar Tree. And when I was in Dollar Tree, I get to the beauty aisle, right? Like the eyelashes and stuff like that. Now, I don't wear lashes, okay? Not saying that I won't wear lashes like in the future, but right now, like I'm so comfortable in my skin. I'll put some mascara on, but when it comes to like, putting other stuff on, like I'm real comfortable in my skin. But when I was at Dollar Tree, I was like, ooh, these lashes. And then my youngest daughter, since she know I don't wear lashes and, makeup or whatever it is like that. Honey, when I say mascara, I don't consider mascara makeup, okay? When I hear people say makeup, I'm thinking foundation, okay? And so my youngest daughter goes to me, she's like, who you getting those? She said, who those for Jada, which is my oldest daughter. And I was like, no. And I was like, I'm just looking, right? And so when I got back in the house and I was getting prepared and everything like that, I was feeling some type of way, like a little nervous, not like real nervous, but the only thing I kept on thinking was sources with you. Okay, sources with you. Whatever source is for you, okay? Because I don't want people to get so caught up on a name. So, if I say God, if I say universe or whatever it is, honey, you cannot get wet from saying water. So that's why I say source, okay? And so when I got to the event, okay, it was a few other families there, and my children's father, like, he do work there, okay, all right. And I felt some type of way about him because yesterday he had called me, my youngest children's father, and he was like, you coming to my job? And I was like, what? And he was like, you coming to my job? And I was like, yeah, why? And he was like, why? Right? And I don't know how to, like, I felt like he was trying to say, don't come here, right? But me and him don't talk, he picked the children up. He have his children, our children, from Thursday until Monday is court ordered, but recently I told him, just bring the children back on Sunday, so it could be easy peasy lemon squeezy for them to go to school. Okay. And so I went there. So he was saying like, oh, where's the communication and all this other stuff, and hung up. I guess he was upset because I didn't let him know prior that, me and the children was coming to his job. So he had to find out through the grapevine. Okay. All right. So, when I got to the place, I was a little nervous, because the way things ended with the job, I'm not even gonna get into that. But I was a little nervous. But it was easy peasy lemon squeezy. And this is one of the things, right? You wanna show up for yourself and for your children. And most importantly, you gotta definitely make sure your cup is full before you can show up for anybody. And I was just thinking about when I was a kid, how is certain things that, at times I wish my mother, would have showed up for, open house and stuff like that. Now, my aunt who had custody of me, she would go to open house and stuff like that. But it feels so good to be able to show up, for my children. And then after we did the bike event, I had to go to open house tonight for my youngest children because they open house was tonight. So to the person that's out there, I want you to get out of your head. Okay. I know we tend to get in our heads, and we tend to, think things are worse than what they are, or we tend to paint this scenario. And oftentimes we like, oh well, things, they gonna go this way, and we create this whole scenario. And oftentimes the way that we think of things, a lot of that stuff don't even come true. Okay, like I was thinking all this stuff going to this bike giveaway, and none of that happened. Okay, like I was in there probably for a good hour, and then that was it. And I'm so grateful and fortunate because the bikes, they are so nice. Okay, they are so nice. I'm gonna show you guys the picture of the bikes. And to the person that's out there, keep on going, keep on growing, show up for you, and show up as your authentic self. If I could give anybody anything, I want you to know that you are okay the way you are. Okay. You don't, and you know what felt so good? What felt so good? So earlier, I had told my homegirl, okay, that if she could pick me and my children up from the building where we was picking the bikes up from, and I would pay her. And I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I could just go get me a shirt. Like I could just get something new, right? And a part of me, it was like, no, but what did you tell, what did you tell your homegirl, right? And like, I felt good because the old me, and this is the point, this is the point, like when you really know that you are growing and flowing, okay, and not hoeing, okay, all right? This is the point. My old self, I would be like, but I gotta look this way. I gotta do things this way. I gotta be this way. And nowadays it's like, I'm gonna just show up. And it feels so, so good. I'm telling you, once you start embracing who you are, your natural self, you're going to be attracting completely different people. And the reason being that you're going to start attracting people that's real, because you are being real, you being authentic and transparent, is because like attracts like. And I had said that earlier. So here's the video of the event, okay? And I was like, I should have took a picture. I should have got me in that video, okay? I should have. But I was so busy, just recording for a little while that I wasn't even thinking about turning the camera on me or whatever it was. It was like last minute, like, oh, let me get proof, right? So to the person that's out there, you worthy, you enough, you beautiful, you amazing. I believe in you, okay? Because I definitely believe in myself. I don't care what you've been through. Understand and get that everything that have showed up in your life, okay, it is bringing out the greatest version of yourself. It may not appear that way. It may, you may fall on your knees and be crying, asking source, like, why you got to keep going through this? Why you got to keep on, experiencing the same exact thing? And I told you guys before, it doesn't matter how much you cry. Right? The crying is good because it's like you purging. You getting all those emotions and the energy out of your system. But the more you keep on crying and start saying, you know what, I want different, right? And you may not necessarily know how that different is going to come, but I could guarantee you it's going to come. And so with that being said, I love you guys. Keep on rocking out, believing in yourself. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys check out my next video and comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know what time or when was it a time where as though you was afraid to show up as your authentic self. Let me know how you was able to get over that fear. And with that being said, until next time.